Hello guys, welcome. What's up my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Let me know. I think I should be live in just a couple of seconds. I can see a lot of comments right now already. Make sure to get your cup of tea, guys. Yes. First of all, let's all scroll down.
Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency.
Oh, not this guy. Let's all scroll down and smash up that like button, guys. We are live. Yes, we are. Make sure to smash up that like button, okay? And let's get started with this live stream. What's going to happen with BTC? Are we going to have a massive dead cat bounce? Are we going to come all the way down to retest that $42,000 range? This is what we're going to analyze in today's live stream. Are we going to come all the way down here, guys, in the next coming days? Is this going to be a dead cat bounce kind of scenario? Or are we going to go sideways and start recovering here in the next coming days? Because there is a very, very similar scenario that could happen straight after a flash crash, guys. And this is, okay, let me take a look at BTC here on Bitstamp. Just going back to the C19, the March 2020 crash that we had right over here. Is this scenario possible? Okay, is this scenario possible right over here? Could this happen where we are having, you know, this potential dead cat bounce and we're just going to go sideways and start recover from here? Remember, guys, I do remember this very, very well. A lot of people were expecting the market to continue to the downside and we had a massive recovery, okay? Just to get a little bit of hopium here, guys, because yeah, are we going to see that kind of dead cat bounce here and continue to the downside, or will it be something like this where we just start to recover? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'm just going to put a poll, okay? And the question is are we going to recover, or is there a bear market? Are we going to, is BTC going to recover? To recover and break all-time highs in the coming months? I would like to know your opinion, guys. Is BTC going to recover and break all-time high in the coming months? Let me know. Or are we entering a bear market? Obviously, if you say no, this means that we are entering a multi-monthly bear market. Okay, so I'm asking the community right now. I've got a poll and I'm going to go straight through the comment section, guys. I know a lot of you want me to take a look at a lot of different altcoins. So I've got legends here. Hang on a second. I got legends right over here saying, I'm curious what people are going to think tomorrow when the stock market opens, stable or crash. Very good question. I mean, I'm looking at the S&P 500. All right, let's take a look at the S&P 500 straight away because it was looking pretty stable. We can take a look at SPX. It was looking pretty stable. I would like to see if we're going to open with a huge gap here. This is the S&P 500. All right, and you know, what if we do hold the 4,500 points, okay? Because it has been a massive resistance here. What if we do get a bounce from these levels and continue to the upside in the for the next coming weeks? This will be very, very interesting. I would like to see if we are going to have a massive gap here and starting, you know, the S&P 500 well below the 4,500 points. Then it will be interesting to see what is going to happen. Interesting weeks. It's always interesting weeks for traditional stocks and for crypto. Always is. I haven't got any trades just yet. I am looking to potentially trade, not just yet. I want to see a little bit of more price action in the next coming days, and then we'll be doing some trading. When dump, I am gonna take all my BTC. Take out all my BTC when dump. Well, you want to do that when you pump, right, Eric? not when we're dumping. Could be dumping, so what eventually it also will go up again and will be higher as it's now. Just hold your stuff, says Huffy. Yeah, exactly. I think the same. I think the same. You know the deal, guys. I'm going to pull out this. I've been putting out this since, before the summer, since the May crash. And this is, the cycle lengthening, okay? Cycles are lengthening. They have been lengthening. They have been lengthening right now. We have adoption growing faster than before. So my take here is that we're not going to see, that multi-year bear market. It's not the same. Or bull markets. Cryptos in general are going to grow with heavy corrections consistently during the next coming years. So we are going to see maybe bear markets of 4 months or 5, 6 months, maybe 8 months, but not that 2-year bear market that we have seen from 2018, 19, and 20, also 2015, 2016. I think it's not going to be a multi-year bear market. We'll be seeing monthly bear markets, but the market has changed just because of adoption. Just because of adoption is the reason, all right? A lot of people are tired from the centralized system, and they want to go, a lot of them, into crypto. So that's my thought on that. Joao Olandi, gracias for your TA. Lots of people say that we go up to 60k and then down to 40. What do you think? Abracos Joao says. Well, if we are suddenly seeing a lot of people bearish, there is a possibility that we are going to have a massive recovery here and then come back down. I mean, this is the thing, that the market is there to trick you, right? The market is there to trick you. So I was extremely bullish here. I thought we were going to get a massive bounce. I got, exterminated on my trades right over here. I've seen, this kind of pattern, descending wedge. Okay, it is time to continue to the upside. Well, no, you have a massive crash. A lot of us have gotten, liquidated, did not expect this crash. And now, we are potentially, a lot of people, what they are going to expect now is, and this is what, we need to try and go against the herd, right? We need to go try and go against the retail. And this means that, a lot of people might think that we might recover here and then have a massive crash down, okay? It's very, very unlikely that we're going to continue, this waterfall in the next coming days. It doesn't happen. You have one waterfall, you recover, and then you potentially, see another drop to the downside. But I think this is, the thing is, a lot of people are going to expect this. A lot of people are going to expect here a small kind of recovery and then have that waterfall again to the downside. Well, I think, we need to go against the retail investor, and there might be a slight, we might go down from here, but then we might slightly recover and then do something like this. Very similar to what happened, okay? Very similar to what happened here in 2020, okay? Right, where we did see a massive crash. You are breaking major support levels. You do get resistance from it. Check out here how we got massively resistance, all right? But we did manage to get above these lows, and this was around about the $7,000, $6,500 range. We absolutely smash out that support level, okay? And you come here, you think you're going to retest it as resistance and have that dead cat bounce and continue to the downside. But what happens? We consolidated here for so long that finally, okay, the buying pressure was much higher and we blasted off here. So this doesn't mean it has to happen, but it is a scenario that could happen, okay? I know it is good to see a lot of people bearish. It is brilliant to see a lot of people bearish. Fear and greed index is, you can just take a look, extreme fear at 18. When was the last time we were at 18 on fear and greed index? Let's take a look at the last year. This was back in May when we had the sell-off, all right? Sell-off, and also right over here, well, we didn't reach 18 on fear and greed index. This was back in September when we did have that correction. And then in October started pumping like crazy. So yeah, you know the deal, guys. You know the deal. We might be here for a few weeks at fear, extreme fear, which is good for the market. It is good. Look at these levels. Every time we've gone to extreme fear, in between 20 and 15, We haven't been there for long, okay? We might have been there for a few days, a couple of weeks, and then, you know, what comes after extreme fear? Extreme greed comes after that. And it might take months, it might take weeks, it doesn't matter. But, you know, this is telling me that this is going to be a massive buying opportunity. Now, if we do see the market coming slightly lower, okay, if we do hit that 46, 45, even $42,000, if we do have that dead cat bounce, I think there will be a massive bounce. If we do not bounce from these levels, I think, you know, we should see something like this where we come back down and retest the lows and then finally bottom out and continue to the upside. That is my thought on this, just by looking at the past, you know, extreme fear. It is a possibility. Now I'm going to take a look at the poll, because what I asked here, I got 199 votes here saying, is BTC going to recover and break all-time high in the coming months? And 71% people says yes. So yeah, I mean, this is what I think. I think the market will recover very, very nicely. This has just been a washout, okay? Very much needed in the market. People using a little bit too much leverage, you know, everybody long, everybody bullish. And the market needs these kind of events when there's extreme greed, okay? People overexcited here. I was overexcited. You know, we are just sitting around all-time high. You know, this needs a breakout to the upside. And you just need a washout here, and then you probably continue to the upside. So yeah, no, I don't think we are going to enter a bear market, in my opinion. Right, Joseph, hello. I got one of my best moderators here already. I got Mark Dutch also. Thank you guys for the insane support. Let me go through the comment section and say hello. Hello, DTN. How are you doing? Please look at Filecoin. Let's take a look at Filecoin straight away. Let's take a look at File. It will be interesting how the stock market opens. If you ask me, I think the stock market will continue bullish, in my opinion. No stock market crash in 2021, might be in late 2022. Right, Filecoin got massively hit. Filecoin got massively hit. We are actually underneath the summer lows. Let's see if we're going to manage to find a floor. So, you know, Filecoin, it got massively hit, went all the way down to $30. We were creating nice higher lows here, got broken, acted as resistance. These high lows right over here, as you can see, we're bouncing nicely. We broke down resistance, came back down, and this was when everything crashed. So yeah, Filecoin, maybe, you know, who knows? It's very, very difficult right now. We are getting supported from the consolidation that we had back in February. So February was pretty exciting for Filecoin. We went from $20, trading at $20 here, going all the way up here to around about $40, $45. This is where we're currently at right now on Filecoin. Just had a massive wick here to the downside. Now, I wouldn't be longing this just yet. Not just yet, but there is a possibility that we might find a bottom here. And the only reason why is because of this huge consolidation that we had back in February, okay? So back in February, and there's, you know, the highest volume looking at Filecoin, the highest volume that we have is back here in February when we were trading just around about that $40, $45 range, right? As you can see here. It's definitely a major level. This is where we currently got a few bounces, right? So, I mean, this is the thing. When you get, you know, massive hype, you have some pumpy action, then, you know, you always have that wick that is going to get you out of the market before you start, you know, pumping. So this is why extreme fear is good right now. I think if you are bullish on Filecoin, man, this is the time to buy. There's not going to be a better time. You at the lowest point since January of this year. So if you take a look at, we are at January levels right now. The whole entire year has been above the levels that we're currently at. So if you are bullish on Filecoin, yeah, it's definitely a buy right now. for the entire year of 2021, we've been above the levels that we are right now. So if you are a strong believer of Filecoin, this is the moment you potentially want to buy in, because we got this consolidation at 42, in between 40 and $45, with huge amount of volume, where we have bounced several times. We've wicked below this range. We've all gone all the way down to the $30 area, as you can see. Just yesterday, we went to the $30. So this is just telling me that this has been just a flash crash, a massive selling event before the market recovers. So yeah, if you ask me, this is the moment you want to buy in. This should be the moment you want to buy in and potentially exit. And I'm not sure if this is going to happen anytime soon. This might happen in 5 months, 2 years. I do not know. But, the best strategy you could have right now is buy in here and don't sell until you reach the top. Maybe on this project, seems like a solid project. This will reach the $240 range at some point, but we just do not know when. It might have a multi-monthly consolidation around this range before you start picking up. If you're bullish on this one, this is the moment you want to get in. Andy, is this a dead cat bounce or are we moving up? Can we retest the 42k levels again, says Crypto Noob? Yes, this is the thing. This is the thing that we are analyzing. It could be a dead cat bounce, but I have a feeling that this is going to be like, the March 2020 crash. It's going to be like the March 2020 crash, where we could see something like this, okay, slightly going to the downside, but then the market is going to recover in the next coming weeks. I have a feeling, okay, just because of the market sentiment in general, just because of the adoption. If you take a look at C19 here and March 2020, I lived this. I remember my bags got drained. It was a really, really bad hit, okay, because I was accumulating, part of 2018 and 2019, accumulating. Bags were going down, I knew that I needed to accumulate during these dips, getting excited here with this pumps, and then suddenly you have this kind of crash. And these couple of days, they weren't good. They weren't good. I did buy up. I did buy BTC and Ethereum at this drop. Even though I was highly in the red, I was literally not losing money. I was literally losing money here. I was deeply in the red because I was accumulating at these levels. I was accumulating Ethereum BTC all at these levels. And then suddenly you are trading beneath, that entire year that you have been accumulating, okay? And yeah, this was not a good moment. This was not a good moment. And I even had some, spare cash. And I thought, if we need to buy in the red, this is the moment. I am stepping in and I'm buying in. Even though I'm losing money here, I'm going to buy in. So yeah, it was the best buy I ever had. Best opportunity I had ever. Buying at these levels. The moment I was more, I wouldn't say depressed, but the moment I was, like, damn it, I've been accumulating the entire 2019 and part of 2018. 2019 is when I was more aggressive because we were pumping and I was thinking, okay, this is what happens. You get excited and I need to accumulate more. I need to accumulate more for the future. And, I still have a lot of those bags still. I haven't sold even though we reached above 60k levels. And it was a bad time. This was a bad time, guys. No one gets excited when the market is dropping, especially when you have a crisis, right? You have a, the green creature crisis. So, yeah, this was the best buying opportunity I had. And it was the worst, emotional moment in my cryptocurrency investment career. It was the worst emotional moment, but you know the deal. You know what they say. It's these moments when you need to be aggressive. And what happened afterwards? It was the best moment in my life. Best investment opportunity that I had. So, I mean, I'm not saying that this is the case, all right? We could actually enter a bear market, for a few months, maybe a couple of years. But there is this feeling that I have that the mass adoption is growing so fast. We tweeted the other day on Bitcoinsensus, let's just go here on Bitcoinsensus. Tweet should be there. About the Ethereum wallets growing despite the massive correction. And let me like this tweet. The Ethereum wallets is there is a massive trend, and this hasn't gone parabolic just yet. This one hasn't gone parabolic. It is starting to go a little bit parabolic, but the Ethereum number of non-zero addresses, all right, is over 70 million. Okay. I mean, this is the thing. Since 2018, it was under 10 million, and this trend is not stopping anytime soon. People want to be exposed to cryptocurrency. They want to have Ethereum. They know Ethereum. There are huge companies and dApps have been built on Ethereum. So yeah, I want some Ethereum for the future. Definitely, if it's going to be the gas of the blockchain, okay, you're going to use Ethereum to move different cryptocurrencies on the blockchain. So yeah, I think people want exposure to Ethereum. You can see how this has grown for the last 2 years. Okay, it's doubled. Okay, it's doubled in just 2 years, from 30 million, 40 million wallets to over 70 million right now, just around about 70 million. And this trend it looks like it's not going to stop anytime soon. So the only reason I think that we're not going to have that multi-year bear market is because adoption, because social media adoption. We know the governments, we know the banks, we know inflation. Times have changed. There's going to be a lot of cryptos that are going to be hit really hard. They're going to take ages to recover. So I mean, that's my opinion on all of it. We're not going to see a traditional bear market in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. We might see multi-monthly downtrends, just like we saw here. How many people were calling for bear market back in the summer of 2021, just a few months ago? How many people were calling for this to be I remember seeing analysis, guys, and I'll go through the comment section straight away. We will be taking a look at some altcoins. I just want to, if you take a look at this, and this is really curious, okay, where we got a massive bounce. We've come all the way down, and this is something I wasn't expecting right now. We might be getting a massive bounce from these lower highs and continue to the upside. This is maybe the best opportunity you can buy in some Bitcoin and some other cryptos. A lot of people were calling for this potential scenario, which is, and hang on a second, guys, descending triangle, okay? How many people, even including myself, okay, when I was seeing this kind of price action, even though I was extremely bullish, you can check out the videos back from the 29th, from the 25th and 26th of September before we started pumping. I was very much expecting $38,000 to be the ultimate low and get a bounce. We did not reach those levels and started pumping from there. But this scenario was very possible also. A massive descending triangle and break here to the downside, and it wasn't going to be that, in 2022, part of 2023 potentially being in a bear market, something very similar to what happened back here in 2018, where you do create a kind of a descending triangle, right? This was a scenario very much talked about back in the summer, where we could see a potential descending triangle, and it was not going to be looking good for part of 2022 and entering 2023. But that did not happen. What happened? We broke the resistance here from the lower highs. And, funny enough, there is a possibility that we are getting here one of the best bounces that is coming in for the next coming weeks and months. This might be, that 42, 43K levels. is probably going to be a very good buying opportunity. Now, there is a scenario if we do have that dead cat bounce and come back down and retest. I think we are not going to successfully break down the 40k levels, the low 40k levels. We have a huge amount of resistance down here, support, sorry. We have a huge amount of support right at this level where we have been bouncing successfully. One second, guys. We have been bouncing successfully at this level. It's been a huge resistance, and I'm talking about the 40k, 42k range. Huge resistance level, huge support level. Now, this is where we currently went down, okay, and hit this. We've currently hit this level. I have a feeling that, yeah, this level is not going to be broken. It won't be broken. And we can take a look at the VPVR also, guys. You know, this is a favorite indicator from the institutions. Institutions' favorite, one of the favorite indicators is the VPVR. And you can see, looking at the VPVR, that the strongest level for Bitcoin, one of the strongest levels, not the strongest level, is the 40k levels. We have a huge amount of volume profile in between $30,000 and $40,000. So this is the start of a massive wall, and this is one of the reasons why I think, you know, we might not break below $40,000. As you can see here on the chart. So yeah, we've got the trend line here from the lower highs. This is where we're currently hitting right now on BTC. It might be one of the best opportunities to buy in for the next coming months. So anyway, let's take a look at the comment section. Monday Green, good day from sunny Oz. How are you doing, Monday Green? There he is, TK. How are you doing? Hello everyone, how is everyone? Dia bon dia, says Lauren. How are you doing? From Girona. Desde Girona. How are you doing? Death Killer. Hello Andy, long time. E-Gold looking good. What's the buy zone? Let's take a look. Hasta la casta, baby. Mark Dutch, how are you doing, guys? Casta is going to be huge, all right? You definitely want to get into the wait list, okay, on Casta. Definitely get on the wait list because this one is going to be a huge project, all right? Everyone's talking about this. It's going to be super easy, friendly app, okay? Mobile application where you can send crypto and fiat instantly. You can change instantly. You can send instantly. Super easy, friendly, and this is what mass adoption needs. And you probably want to get into Casta because there will be a utility token, which is the Casta token, where you can do staking, earn rewards. So definitely join the Casta waitlist. It is down below in the description. Make sure to join Twitter. They have over 70,000 followers, I think, on Twitter right now. It's definitely going to be a huge project. Definitely want to be part of that if you want to be an early investor. Now, let's take a look at E-Gold because I have here Death Killer wanting me to take a look at E-Gold straight away. I'll take a look at E-Gold straight away. Right now, I mean, not financial advice. If you ask me, E-Gold is actually in a, I mean, it would have been impossible to get this unless you had limit orders around about the $220 range. Great buying opportunity right over there at the $220. Yeah, this was almost impossible. Massive wick to the downside, bounce back up. Now, if you ask me, which is a good buying opportunity for E-Gold, I would say now. If you ask me personally, I would say now. $300 range is a good buying opportunity for E-Gold. Okay, why, you may ask? I know E-Gold is a great project. Reason why E-Gold isn't a good buying opportunity because this was the highs back in September. As you can see, in October we did create a massive resistance zone where we created a massive support. We were bouncing here for over a week at the $300 levels. What has happened? We've just had a flash crash. We actually closed the daily candle yesterday well above the $300 roundabout. Where's the close here? It's at $310 the close. So it looks like that, you know, potentially eGold is not going to go below $300 anymore. Potentially, okay, we might have a couple of wicks, but it looks like that this might be, you know, one of the best buying opportunities you could have for eGold. We were really cautious on eGold because of this parabolic run up. I didn't expect the flash crash, this one. A lot of people weren't expecting this flash crash not to be as sharp, but they always are really, really sharp. So, yeah, if you ask me, I think the $300 range, you know, we are still technically on the daily creating higher lows. No, there's just a little bit of damage here because of this massive wick, but this is a flash crash, guys. Flash crashes are just noise. They are just noise. They are just whale sell-off manipulation. It's just noise, okay, to get distracted. We're in a bear market. We're in a bear market. What's going on? Is it the end of crypto? It is potentially one of the best buying opportunities you could have, okay? I know it's not looking too good in the market. We've had a massive correction. Everybody's freaking out. But it potentially is one of the best buying opportunities. And, you know, taking a look at eGold, we are pretty healthy here. We are pretty healthy. This is the kind of not this sharp, but it is the kind of correction we want to see after a parabolic run. We want to see steady growth like this. This is the kind of growth we want to see. Because when you see this kind of growth, you don't see this kind of these kind of events. You don't see any massive wicks here to the downside. You only see them when there is FOMO. You only see them when there is FOMO. How many people on YouTube were talking about eGold, you know, the 18th of November, 20th, you know, eGold going parabolic, best opportunity ever. What happens? Bang. You know, you get exterminated. Now, yeah, if you ask me, we need a sustainable growth. If this continues like this, we need sustainable growth on eGold, just like we were making in September and October and part of November. As soon as you go parabolic, you potentially want to stay very, very cautious, take profits. You don't want to buy in. You don't want to buy in on anything when it goes parabolic. So yeah, eGold might be in a good buying opportunity right now after the flash crash. Hello, can you take a look at Alice and Gala? Yes, straight away. Let's take a look at Alice and Gala straight away. Right, let's take a look at Alice and Gala straight away. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Alice and Gala straight away. Whoop. What's going on with Alice? Yeah, if you are bullish on this project, Alice is potentially in a good buying zone right now. It could come, you know, a little lower. I think $11, $12 range is an insane strong support. We did take a look at Alice yesterday. It is still technically creating higher lows. So there is nothing just too bearish about this now. You know, there's nothing I see bearish apart from this massive wick to the downside that we had. But you can clearly see here that this $11, $12 range has been a huge consolidation for Alice. We have massive support right over there, massive consolidation here, here, here. And, you know, it just went a little bit too parabolic too fast, okay? We did go, you know, in just about 5-6 days from $11 all the way up to $30. So, yeah. When you have this kind of pumps, you know, you need to stay away. You need to be careful. It came all the way back down to where we actually pumped from. So, but if you zoom out on this, it is looking pretty good still. Now, be careful because there are maybe a lot of people going to be coming very, very bullish right now. Buy the dip, buy the dip. And what happens with buy the dip is that you do have potentially that dead cat bounce scenario where you come back down and retest the lows. And there is where you actually start pumping. But anyway, not financial advice. I know this, I'm going to tell you that this is maybe a good buying zone. You know, you want to buy in the red, you want to buy in the fear. And, you know, we are still very, very healthy technically here looking at the chart, creating these higher lows. So yeah, that is my take here on Alice. We can take a look at Gala straight away. Let's take a look at Gala. Let's take a look at Gala here. Yeah, let's take a look at Gala on the 4 hourly. Gala is one of those that we were talking about, this descending triangle. I was staying away from Gala because Gala went parabolic in just a couple of weeks, from the 15th of November, from 10 cents all the way to 80 cents. Not healthy, too fast. And when you go up too fast, you have these kind of corrections. So Gala right now it did meet the target from this descending triangle, okay? The target from this descending triangle was met, which is all the way down here around about that 35, 36 cent range. So what is happening right now is that we are getting heavily resistance from this major level. This level is the 58, 57 cent range, where we do have, you know, 4 hourly closes and opens right there. We do see it's a major level. We did have a few 4 hourly here. You know, it looks like we were going to hold as support, and this is when you fail to hold the support area. What's happening right now? It is struggling to get above resistance. Now, this might be a shorting opportunity where Gala is going to come straight back down. I wouldn't be too confident on shorting this because we've already met the target from this descending triangle, okay? The target has been met already, which is all the way down here at 36, 37 cents. So you might have that dead cat bounce scenario right over there where you just come back down and then recover. Overall, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. You know, who knows? This might have been the bottom for Gala, that 36 cent level. These are the type of corrections you are going to have when you go parabolic. So let's see. If we start going sideways here in the next coming days, it's going to be looking very, very bullish for Gala. Right, I'm going to try... I try and take a look at most of the comment section, but it's very, very hard, guys. I have Ian saying, Andy, do you not have ETH then? Yeah, of course I have. Ethereum is about 25% of my portfolio. I have 25% of my portfolio being Ethereum. I'm very bullish on Ethereum. I've always been. Of course I do hold a big bag of Ethereum. Yeah, for sure. I do hold Ethereum. Ethereum on the chart looks amazing. There's nothing bearish about this, guys. Looking at Ethereum, I will take a look at all of these altcoins. Take a look at MATIC, please. Yeah, of course, we'll take a look at MATIC also. Look at Ethereum, okay, guys. And I've got a couple of, you know, too many lines here. But Ethereum is looking, wow, looking super, super good. Really good. Ethereum looks absolutely great. If you take a look at Ethereum, it looks great because we've, you know, bounced straight back up from this lower high resistance. You can see we've just wicked below the, you know, all the way down to $3,400. I mean, no one expects this flash crash, okay? No one expects how far you can go. This could go all the way down. And this is the thing with trading, guys. You need to be careful. But usually when you have one flash crash, you don't have another one after another, okay? You don't see a flash crash. You don't see a flash crash. You know, this doesn't happen. Usually flash crashes, you know, sometimes, and a lot of the times, they indicate a potential bottom, okay? They indicate a potential bottom. Volume goes high, you have a massive washout, and then the market starts to grow very, very healthily, okay? And consistently. Now, it's looking absolutely great. This is just a massive wick. This is only noise. If you take this out of the way, if you take this wick out of the way, you know, the market looks absolutely great. We are still, this is the Ethereum chart on the daily. It's if you ask me, it looks super healthy. Super healthy. We will see Ethereum's pumping, in my opinion. And you know the deal. Very important chart that we need to take a look at is the Ethereum BTC chart, where I do strongly believe also that Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. We are starting to break a major resistance zone. This is the Ethereum chart against BTC. Massive cup and handle right over here forming, guys. I think we are just about to witness still up, despite the crash, you know, massive uptrend in the next coming months. Nothing has changed. You know, we do see flash crashes. This is just a washout for trading activity, and it looks like the market will continue to the upside, if you ask my opinion. Right, I'm just going to check out the poll here, because I have 68% people saying yes, because the question is BTC going to recover and break all-time highs in the coming months? Well, I think yes. We've got 645 votes at this moment. So yeah, 32% of people say no. So yeah, there are some a lot of people still thinking that we're not going to recover. Another important chart, and I'll go straight through the comment section right away. I will go through the comment section right away, okay? Just give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Another important chart that I want you to take a look at is the total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin, okay? Exclude Bitcoin. You know, we've been talking about this for ages. This massive cup and handle. Everything looks very bullish. Okay, we should be continuing to the upside. We've just had a flash crash, guys. Look at this massive wick on the daily. We went all the way down to the 1.10 trillion. We're already trading at $1.35 trillion. The market has gained $250 billion in less than 24 hours. We've gained $250 billion in less than 24 hours. This is clearly whale manipulation, whale movement here. Because in 24 hours, you know, who has $250 billion to get out and get in the market, you know, in less than 24 hours? Yeah, I'm sure it's not retail. Retail might be a few billion. It might be a few billion. But yeah, everything indicates me that this has just been a washout. This is still very much in play, in my opinion. We are still around this area, around this massive consolidation area. And this looks like it might still play out in the next coming months. This is my opinion. This is a huge cup and handle on the total crypto market cap. I know we've had a massive crash. No one expected this flash crash, but this is this is what we get. You do get flash crashes in the market to wash out people. Right, Andy, talk Wyckoff, a bit of Wyckoff accumulation pattern. We do not talk about Wyckoff accumulation. Yeah, but why should we talk about a Wyckoff accumulation? We're not in a Wyckoff accumulation right now, in my opinion. So yeah, we had Wyckoff distribution right over there. You could potentially say that we had an accumulation event right here, Wyckoff accumulation right there, where you have slightly lower lows right over there, and you finally pump to the upside. But yeah, no accumulation happening anytime soon here by the looks of things. Thank you so much. Wow, I just love a backseat trader. I'm up 200 on MATIC since the stream started. Oh, let's take a look at MATIC. Why not? ATIC, let's take a look at MATIC. ATIC, let's take a look at MATIC. Yeah, MATIC is doing absolutely great. It's performing very well. You know, even though we had that flash crash, MATIC is getting a massive recovery right now. We bounced at the $1.50, which is a major level that we have been talking about MATIC on the live streams. We were still creating higher lows here nicely on MATIC. So yeah, it looks like MATIC is looking pretty good after this massive crash. It's just recovering beautifully, recovering very, very nicely, as you can see here on the chart. So yeah, MATIC, you know, as soon as MATIC gets above the $2.35, it's going to be looking very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. We've got a major level. As soon as we start closing a nice daily candle above this range, yeah, all-time high will be imminent for MATIC. Right, I thought... right. UFC is pumping like crazy right now. UFC, I think we do not have any UFC or UFO. UFO. UFC or UFO. I think you're probably talking about UFO, right? I think it must be UFO. UFO gaming project. Yeah, this one's having a massive correction. UFC fan token. Yeah, you're probably not talking about this one. UFC is pumping like crazy. What token is this one? Anyway, MATIC looking extremely bullish here by the looks of things. Guys, remember that on Bybit you can trade MATIC, okay? And MATIC is, yeah, Polygon MATIC can be traded on Bybit. You get the best bonus down below, okay, in the description. You got the best bonus for Bybit and you get the best bonus for PrimeXBT. You get 25% discount in fees on PrimeXBT. This is my favorite day trading platform. You can trade over 50 different assets by using Bitcoin as collateral. You can also use Ethereum or USDT as collateral if you wish. So if you're good at trading Dow Jones or gold or oil, you can trade all of those assets by using Bitcoin as collateral, which is extremely good. Let me go here through the comment section straight away. Dot, please, let's take a look at Polkadot. Let's take a look at Polkadot because Polkadot got a massive hit, guys. It did get... I can't believe what's happening to Polkadot. Polkadot got massively hit. I can't... yeah, I just don't believe that Polkadot got this hit. I can't believe Polkadot broke the major, uptrend structure, and it actually acted as major resistance, guys. If you take a look at this uptrend, from these higher lows on Polkadot, we got massively supported there, and finally broke it here with this massive candle. And guess what? It just resistance. It was heavy resistance. We got massively rejected at the $38 range, and boom. We've been talking about, I did trade this. I did place a long order just when we were breaking out here. Massive fake out, got stopped out. Complete fail on this trade. But it was looking so bullish. Massive uptrend here, bouncing up and down. Then we get the breakout, and then bang, massive flash crash all the way down to the $23 range. If you ask me, it's not looking good for it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, this level has got to hold. This level has to hold. If not, we are going to come back down to the summer lows, which is the $11 range. If we do lose $27, $26 area, and you can see here on the chart where we do have a massive resistance, I could even extend this all the way here. It is definitely a major level, and we're talking about the $25, $26 range, where we have been bouncing as resistance, support, sorry. Got massive resistance there, consolidation there, support here. As soon as we get above it, been acting as heavy support. This is where we're currently at right now, but looking very, very weak. Very weak. We got so much to break to the upside for this to start becoming bullish. When you break an uptrend structure, we need to at least come back to the all-time highs for this to look exciting. Because the deal, if we start recovering here with low volume, very, very likely you're just going to see that the market just collapse because we've got so much to do here. It's going to be boring for Polkadot, in my opinion. Long consolidation, maybe pumps, dumps, consolidation. If we break this $25 range successfully, it's not going to be looking good. We're going to come back down and retest the lows of the summer, which is around about $11. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good here for UOS. I think he means, says ST Dog. Let's take a look at UOS. I think UOS is heavily in the metaverse space. We can take a look at UOS. It's not pumping like crazy just yet. It's getting a nice bounce, but it's not pumping like crazy. Look at this one. This one got a massive crash. This was another one that had a massive hype. And I think this one's got to do with the metaverse and gaming space. If we take a look at UOS, I remember seeing this one a long time ago. Protocol and platform positioned to disrupt the 140 BN US dollar gaming industry. Okay, it's in the gaming industry. Blockchain technology, I think it's in the metaverse also. I did see someone talk about this one being also in the metaverse space. And I think this one just got a massive hype in November. And you know that, you guys, when you go parabolic, you need to come back down. When you go this parabolic, you need to come back down. And this is what is happening right now for this cryptocurrency. This one might be in a decent buying zone. The reason why is because of this huge volume that we have right over here. We got quite a lot of volume traded from this range, and I'm talking about the $1 range. $1 range has been a good area where we have a lot of buying pressure, a lot of buying volume right over here, a lot of green candles, and this is currently where we are, where we bounced from. So maybe that $1.20 range is very, very good buy zone for UOS, in my opinion, by looking at the chart. What do you think about REEF, buddy, says Marcos? We can take a look at REEF straight away. Why not? We can take a look at REEF. I think REEF is also, I know Rune, REEF, they are good DeFi projects. This one, you know, it's got a massive hit. I gotta say, this one had a massive hit. We got heavily resistance on REEF at about the 3.5 cent level, and this is on the daily. We didn't manage. It looked like we were starting to get above, you know, this massive 3.5 cent major resistance zone. We just couldn't cope because there was so much support here, so much volume traded, that when you break it, you know, it's just going to be so hard to get above that level. Look how Rune, you know, and also this high here from 5 cent range and the 3.5 cent range, we just didn't manage to get above it. Looking at the chart, it's not looking great. I gotta say, this chart does not look good because you broke structure here from higher lows. Yeah, it's got a lot of work to do to start becoming bullish. This looks pretty bearish. We might be even coming to retest the summer lows, which is just above 1 cent. This chart is not looking too good. Now, if we start getting above the higher low trend again, it's going to start looking okay in the immediate short term. But till then, yeah, it's just broken major structure. Look how this major support level has been so important. We've been trading here for a few days, okay, just a few days ago. It didn't manage to hold. We finally had that massive wick down. So after this, we usually get heavily resistance from that trend line and continue to the downside. What usually happens, we would have to see a little bit of a massive hype miracle, right, for this to happen in the cryptocurrency space. Please, Andy Phantom. Yeah, let's take a look at Phantom straight away. What has happened to Phantom? Did it get a massive hit? Oof. Phantom got a massive hit here, losing this major. Oh wow, Phantom got a massive hit here. Massive, massive hit. We were talking about this lower high resistance zone. We had a major level here. We lost it. It looks like Phantom could come to lower levels. You know, Phantom needs to break again the $1.90 levels. Phantom really got badly hit on this one. There has been some damage being created here on the chart, losing major levels, and this is the level where we are getting resistance right now. I'm talking about the $1.80 range. This is where we are struggling now. We could start become bullish on Phantom as soon as we see a clear breakout here, come back up this major $1.80 major resistance zone. But it looks like we're going to have a dead cat bounce here scenario. Dead cat bounce scenario very likely to play out here for Phantom. I mean, massive volume sell-off. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Major resistance at $1.80 range. Are we gonna manage to get above it in the next coming days? Potentially, yes. Who knows? But if we start getting above that level, then we could start becoming bullish on Phantom. Phantom can be traded on Bybit, guys. Okay, so if you want to get your best bonus of it, you got it down below. Okay, down below in the description for Bybit. They've been adding a huge amount of cryptos. Be careful with trading altcoins right now. They are extremely volatile. Please, only for experienced traders. You got the best bonus available down below, up to $4,100. I think they've still got this bonus available. You get the best bonus available with my link in the description anyway. And I get a small commission. You get the best bonus. Be careful. This is only for experienced traders, please. So Phantom, one bullish project that I'm extremely excited about, and I have got to bag it. It must be about 4% of my portfolio. This is FSN, okay? And I know Phantom, you know, whoever asked for Phantom in the comment section, who asked for Phantom? I got someone asking for Phantom in the comment section. Yeah, Olumide. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but you know, Fusion Protocol, Phantom is using, and it's gone a little bit parabolic now. Okay, I'm extremely bullish on this project, Phantom, FSN, sorry, and this one has had a little bit of a parabolic run. Okay, I think this one a cool off is coming for Fusion Protocol. But this one hasn't got hit, guys. If you can take a look at Fusion, this one, I had a, you know, this was trading at about 60 cents just about 4 or 5 days ago. This one's done almost a 3x in 5-6 days. It has done a 3x in about 10 days. In about 10-12 days, it's done a 3x. This is, you know, and I've got 4% of this in my portfolio. 4% of my portfolio is Fusion Protocol. I've been extremely bullish for this one for a couple of years right now. I've been accumulating, and this one, you know, you can read it through. And Phantom is using Fusion technology, Fusion Protocol technology. Also, AnySwap is using Fusion technology. So this one, yeah, this one hasn't been dumping. This one has been pumping for the last couple of days. Now, I wouldn't say this, you buy in at these levels. I mean, this one can continue pumping, but I'm extremely bullish on Fusion Protocol. This one is really, this is a layer 1 smart contracts. This one is truly made for finance. Not Solana, not Ethereum, not, this one is truly, the tech is insane. This one was trading at about $8, yeah, above $8 in May of 2018, and this wasn't at the hype of January of 2018 or even 2017 December, where we saw this massive hype in Bitcoin and crypto. This was May of 2018. It came out already at $8. Massive, you know, drop, like most of them accumulate. You know, this is highly an accumulation event right there. And the marketing is, you know, it's not that good. The marketing is not that good. This is why it's been just, you know, but the tech is working really good. This is one definitely to pay attention, okay? It's just above 100 million and this is a layer 1. This is smart contracts. I see this one trading at a few billion, not financial advice, in the near future. I do see it trading at a few $billion for a market capitalization, so we're going well above $10. And you know, it might take a long time. I'm not going to give you any price dates, but this is definitely one to pay attention, guys. I'll have a lot of people, what altcoins are you in? What altcoins do you see bullish in the long run? And Fusion Protocol is absolutely an insane project. Okay, layer 1, everybody, you know, layer 1s are going to do very, very well, especially the ones that are developing. And you know, Solana, what is Solana going to do? Is it going to do a 3-4x maximum? It might do a, you know, it might go $1,000 a coin. Phantom, you know, they are extremely hyped already. They are extremely hyped. The hype hasn't come yet for Fusion, and this one has got insane technology. Okay, I think this one is very. I'm very, very bullish at this one, guys. If you want to know a really cool, you know, layer 1 blockchain project, Fusion is the one that you could have, you know, potentially multiple X's in the future. It's doing insanely well now. It was trading at 50 cents. Okay, I'm really sad about Fusion, because I've been holding bags of it and it hasn't been performing sometimes very, very well, but it's been pumping like crazy now for the last few days. So yeah, if you want to wait for a correction maybe to get into this one, let's hope it corrects. But it was just trading at 50 cents just about 10 days ago, and it's currently at $1.65. So yeah, no bear market signs for this one. YTA on alts. Yeah, very true, very true. Very true. Ethereum, you could say Ethereum's an altcoin, and Ethereum is leading the way now, baby. It's not Bitcoin anymore. Ethereum is going to be the one that's leading the way. So all of this of BTC is the leader of the market. Yeah, no, not this time. Not this time. I know we are. I know from past performance we know that, you know, BTC is the one that usually leads the way of the market, but things are going to change. Things are changing actually. This is the Ethereum BTC chart. Ethereum is just about to break a major resistance level on the Ethereum BTC chart. And you like it or not, you know, Ethereum is already half of Bitcoin's market capitalization. If you take a look at BTC here, it's 933 billion. It is actually more than half now. Market capitalization on Bitcoin is 933 billion. Market capitalization on Ethereum is 500 billion. So it's more than half right now. Watch out that Ethereum is going to go to the 600, 700 billion, and maybe Bitcoin might lose a little bit more and it's going to be almost equal. So don't be surprised that Ethereum is going to be the leader of the market in the next coming months. You like it or not, there could be a shift, all right, on this. So yeah, I mean, just by look at BTC chart over here, okay? We just need to take a look at the chart of Bitcoin, all right? Taking a look at the chart of Bitcoin, we can see this right now, okay? This massive uptrend on Bitcoin got broke, as you can see. And if you take a look at Ethereum, you got broke and we're not above this major support level, which is heavy resistance right now, which is the $52,000, $53,000, okay? If Bitcoin manages in the next coming days come back above $53,000, $54,000, it's going to be looking all right, okay? It's going to be looking quite all right. If we do heavily get rejected at 52, 53, come back down, it's going to be looking very bad. So, yeah, we can start becoming bullish on BTC as soon as we get above $53,000, $54,000 successfully, in my opinion. But if you take a look at the Ethereum chart, okay, Ethereum US dollar chart on the daily, it looks absolutely insane. Look at this. The wick came all the way down to 3,400, okay? Just a flash crash. Let's get this noise out of the way. This noise out of the way. You look at this chart and tell me if you see anything bearish. Do you see the start of a bear market by looking at this chart, where you have broken the lower highs that you created in 2021 and you are just bouncing here at the major resistance turning into support. You're also holding very, very nicely this uptrend, okay? If you take a look at this uptrend from higher lows, take a look at BTC. It's broken. These high lows is broken. BTC is underperforming Ethereum. You like it or not. And you can see it on the Ethereum BTC chart. Ethereum, there's more damage made on Bitcoin than on Ethereum by looking at the chart, okay? We have, you know, the higher lows that we created from the summer has been broken on Ethereum. On Bitcoin, we're still below those levels. We are still below. Look at Ethereum. We're well above. We're well above. We got the support at 3,750 right now from the current price levels. We got the trend line from the higher lows. Support level at 3,800 approximately. Right over there. We just wicked below down there. We're well above this area. We are still in a massive uptrend on Ethereum. So yeah, why TA on altcoins? Well, Ethereum is an altcoin. Ethereum might be the one leading the way. You like it or not. It's always been Bitcoin, but yeah, we are about to witness a shift on Ethereum and Bitcoin. You know, we are very close. It is more than half of Bitcoin's market capitalization. It's already about 60%, and we are getting closer. And when you take a look at the Ethereum BTC chart, guys, I mean, times are changing. Times are changing. That is for sure. Everybody's used to think that Bitcoin will always be the leader. And that was true back in 2017, 2018, 2019. That was true. But things are changing. Look at the Ethereum BTC chart. Massive cup and handle. We are just about to shift here. Ethereum is about to overperform Bitcoin in the next coming months. Even though we enter a bear market, it doesn't matter. And if you take a look at the BTC dominance, another chart, it is losing power. This one's losing power. It's just going down and down. So Ethereum, BTC is losing dominance in the market. It is losing dominance in the market. This is why it is important to do technical analysis on layer 1 blockchains. You can take a look at Ethereum, we can take a look at AVAX, we can take a look at, you know, Terra Luna. What's going on with Terra Luna? You know, what is going on with Terra Luna? Layer 1s are going to be leading the market. Blockchain projects. Terra Luna, all-time high. Terra Luna breaking resistance here. Now, we could expect a major correction on Terra Luna, right? This is the daily on the logarithmic. Hang on a second. Let me just zoom in. Wow, this one had like a... I don't know, this one just went crazy. This one went crazy. Terra Luna. Went absolutely insane. Breaking the highs here. So yeah, a lot of layer 1s are looking extremely bullish. Now, I wouldn't say to buy this right now. This could have a massive correction. But yeah, why TA on alts? Well, the reason why, and especially blockchain projects, we can see like Fusion Protocol, a lot of them are pumping. A lot of them are pumping like crazy. BTC is losing dominance, is losing the dominance of the market. It is time for layer 1s to take over, such as Ethereum, Terra Luna, Fusion Protocol, which is a baby. We're going to see these ones absolutely explode in the next coming months, in my opinion. Nothing bearish about this one. This one, for the first time, is trying to attempt the highs back in the summer. So yeah, let me go through the comment section here quickly and let's take a look. Hi, can you take a look at Chainlink? I can. If you are new subscriber, let me tell you that I have 30% of my portfolio on Chainlink. And it's not performing well at all. I think they need to sort out their tokenomics. Their tokenomics are not too good. Tokenomics are not looking great on Chainlink. They need to sort it out. But I'm a strong believer that Chainlink should be doing well anyway, despite this dip in the next coming months and years. This is a bag that I have for the long run. But yeah, Chainlink maybe Chainlink is going to come back down to the $14, and this is going to be a massive hit for me. You know, I have 30% of my portfolio being on Chainlink. I accumulated so much Chainlink back in 2019 and 2020 that I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to be in insane profits, but this is one of the only cryptos that I haven't taken profits during the run. Okay, because this is a long-term hold for me. I didn't take any profits all the way up here, and I did almost a 50x. You know, not a 50, about a 40x. Since, you know, I started buying Chainlink back in 2019 and 2020. I did not take any profits. You know, I did take profits on Bitcoin. I did take profits on Ethereum. But Chainlink is one of those that you know, it's getting massively hit. And it's not performing too well. But the good thing about Chainlink is that, like I mentioned yesterday, and we can do a macro. I'll take a look at VeChain after this one. Ghosty, thanks very much. You will regret not buying KDA. Kadena will be a top 10 next coming months. Possibly, yes. Kadena also, layer 1 also. You want to take a look at Fusion also, though. I mean, not financial advice, but you take a look at Fusion Protocol. And the CEO of this one, you know, CEO of Fusion is DG Kwon and DG Kian. He was involved also, you know, founder of BTC, VeChain, and Quantum. This guy knows his stuff. All right, co-founder of AnySwap, and he is the CEO of Fusion Foundation and Change Finance, which is a decentralized application on mobile. And you know, yeah, this guy he knows his tech. He knows his tech. And Fusion will blow your socks off, in my opinion. It's only over 100 million. This one definitely is a top 100 project. It was in the top 100 back in 2018. But anyway, enough of Fusion. It's one of those layer 1 low cap layer 1 blockchain projects that will blow your socks off. If you're looking for a 20x on Solana or on Kadena, I mean Kadena, yeah, maybe. Let's see Kadena. What's the market cap on Kadena? You know, if you are looking for gains here, you know, I'm here for the tech, but I'm also here for the gains, okay? And I'm telling you, the tech on Fusion Protocol is way better than a lot of the layer 1s that are in the top 20 right now. I can tell you that. Phantom is using Fusion tech. Yeah, this one had a really good dip. Okay, Kadena did have a great dip. 2 billion market capitalization, you know. Fully diluted, 12 billion. I mean, this one, yeah, could still have a lot of growth. I know the tech on Kadena is also very good. But if you're looking for gains, yeah, maybe this one will do a 10x. Who knows, in the next coming months or years. But yeah, if you're looking for over a 20x, I think your chance is potentially on this one. And this is not financial advice, guys. I'm just here for the tech. I'm looking at the tech, and I know this one is insanely good. Yeah, and yeah, I'm not getting paid to promote that. I'm telling you that. Right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at. Yeah, I mean, Chainlink, the only good thing about Chainlink is looking at the logarithmic chart, okay? Looking at the logarithmic, it is still not looking too bad, all right? And, you know, if you want to be excited, by something here on Chainlink, I mean, I can show you the last performance on Chainlink. This is on the daily, okay? If you want to get excited, this is one of the only things that gets me excited on Chainlink. If you take a look here at the past, and this is the C19 event, okay? So this is just a little bit of noise. I remember seeing this going from $5 all the way down to $1.40. That was over a 60% dump. But if you want to be excited on Chainlink about something, this would be, you know, taking a look at this kind of price action, okay? You know, we've got this kind of price action there. We've got this kind of price action here. We've got this kind of price action there. So it does kind of create lower highs for a few months. but it also is very good in double bottoms. And you know, this is the only good news I can give you on Chainlink, because the chart on the 4 hourly, or even on the 1 hourly, or even on the daily zooming in, it looks like crap. It doesn't look good. Chainlink doesn't look good. It looks like it's on the way to retest the summer lows, which was at $14. But if you want some hopium, if you want some, you know, if you want a little bit of hopium, I'm really good on giving hopium, you know. I'm a moon boy, so yeah, I can give you as much hopium as you want. And, you know, we can take a look at Chainlink past performance. It takes huge amount of months for Chainlink to consolidate and break the highs that it's created, okay? So we can see here the highs on Chainlink back in 2019. Massive, you know, little parabolic move here, going from 40 cents all the way to about $4, $4.50. What happens here? You start creating a lower high. You kind of create a double bottom. You got the March event, which was a black swan, so we don't want to count that. That was just a bunch of noise. So after this, what you have is nice price action creating all-time highs. What happens right over here in August of 2020 after the DeFi hype? You create here also, you know, this, you got this high, you got created a lower high, you create a kind of a double bottom right over here, and then you continue to the upside to the all-time high. We got all-time high at $50, May of 2021. Okay, what happens? Massive correction, that's fine. We got one bottom here created. We have created a lower high, right? Just like what happened here. Just like what happened here. So what happens? You create, you come back down and retest the bottom. So I wouldn't be surprised, even though by looking at the performance on the chart, even though we hit the $14 range, there is a possibility by looking at price history, you know, looking at so many times how we created a double bottom on Chainlink, that the $14 range is the bottom here for the next few months. You know, this is if we do reach it. We reached about $15 yesterday. It reached $15, getting a massive bounce right now. So are we going to perform the same? You know, are we going to perform the same where we create double bottoms, and double bottoms right there before we actually break the lower high resistance? Check out here, lower highs on Chainlink. And this is, you know, looking since 2018. Lower highs, double bottom, breakout. Double bottom, breakout. And this is just a little bit of hopium, and for myself as well. Well, like looking at this chart, you know, it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. This is only from 2018. This is just a 3-year chart, guys. 3-year chart. So yeah, if you want a little bit of hopium on Chainlink, I'm calling $14 has been the bottom for Chainlink for this year. And next year, maybe first, second quarter 2022, we're going to start seeing some price action. This type of price action we're going to see. Okay, we got this price action. And the good thing, you know, when you go up fast. You go up fast. This kind of price action is potentially coming for Chainlink after these double bottoms. Right, if that makes any sense. So first, second quarter. Right, you want to buy in the bleed, the red, you know, the blood. You want to buy in the blood. The blood is now. The blood is now. Solana, please. Let's take a look at Solana straight away. And Chainlink, guys, can be traded on Prime XBT. I do get a small commission. You got a link down below in the description to get 25% discount on your fees on Prime XBT. There will be an insane bonus coming for Prime XBT. I don't know when, but you will be eligible if you use my link in the description. Chainlink can be traded here on Prime XBT. Also on Bybit, you do get the best bonus available, okay? It can be traded Chainlink on Bybit. You get up to $4,100 worth of bonus in, if that's still on. I need to check, but you do get the best bonus anyway down below in the description. You got the link, and you will be supporting the channel. Let's take a look at Solana. What's Solana doing? Last time I checked Solana yesterday, it was looking okay, and now it looks like we are just retesting here this high-low structure, holding by a thread this level, Now, I mean, this is clearly a manipulated flash crash, okay, over leveraged positions, but overall it's not looking too bad on Solana. Solana needs to hold this level, where we're currently at. If we start successfully breaking below the $1.90, it's not going to be looking good. We still got this uptrend. We are holding by a thread right now below the trend. So yeah, we need to get above this area. Phantom, please. I got a lot of Phantom fans here. A lot of Phantom fans. I've taken a look at Phantom already, and Phantom was not looking too good. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of fans on Phantom. We're going to see a lot of fans on FSN. I'll tell you that in the next few months. That one's going to pump like crazy, and a lot of people will be missing out in gains, I guess. And we'll be talking about Phantom when it's above $10. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, okay? Not financial advice. But I know Phantom uses FSN tech, guys. It's just, it's unbelievable how it hasn't performed that well for the last coming months. It's starting to perform well now. So like I said, on Phantom, we've got a huge resistance at $1.90. It's broken successfully. We could see a dead cat bounce here on Phantom. If we suddenly get above the $1.80, $1.90, then yes, it's going to be starting to look bullish. But we have huge resistance below us. There is some damage here done on Phantom, getting below major support level, which is the $1.90, $1.80. A lot of work to be done here for Phantom if we want to become bullish again. We need to get above the $1.90 is my level to start becoming bullish again. Right, let me go here through the comment section quickly. Wow, Wesley, thanks for the insane support. We got Wesley here with the coins I've checked out during the stream. Chainlink is old and dying. I mean, they still have a huge amount of partnerships in the crypto space. Oracle is really important. I think it will have its moment, all right? So, yeah, I think it's not dying. Right. Let me take a look at the comment section. Comment section going a little bit crazy. 4K bonus, is that when you're trading above 500K? I know it is 3.5% of what you deposit, okay? So yeah, if you deposit 100K, you're getting $3,500 on Bybit. So yeah, that bonus is not easy to get. But if you deposit 10,000, you get $350 worth of bonus. Right, BTT. Let's take a look at BTT. This BitTorrent. Oof, massive. A long time since we analyzed this. I got my boxes all the way down, all the way back here. The last analysis that we did on BitTorrent was this descending wedge. So we can see the boxes all the way at the back here. And we can take some stuff here. Descending wedge there. Yeah, let's go on the daily here. Zoom out a little bit, and this one got massively hit. It's curious how a lot of them are they are retesting the summer lows. A lot of them are coming back down from the summer crash. Bitcoin is very far away from the summer crash, which is the lows, which is 30K. Currently trading at just below 50K. So yeah, Bitcoin is surviving pretty good. A lot of the altcoins are getting crushed, okay? They are getting absolutely crushed, like BitTorrent. We are retesting the lows here. Now, who knows? Are we going to create a double bottom? This is the question. Are we going to create a double bottom? I mean, it's not looking good for this one. Not looking good. Is there a possibility that we are going to create a double bottom here? I have no idea. This is just It is definitely a very strong support level. So if you are bullish on this one, you know, this might be your opportunity. If you have been bullish, but take a look at when cryptos go this parabolic, you just come straight back down, guys. You just come straight back down when you go parabolic. Parabolic movements on crypto is not good. We want good growth. And Chainlink is the best example. Chainlink has had a very, very strong growth since it was 40 cents. 25-40 cent level back in 2018. It's had a very, very good sustainable growth. Now, wow, this one's already, what is it, 90? Yeah, 85% correction from the highs. How low can this go? How low can this go? I mean, looking at BitTorrent, we do know that this is a major level. This one is the 0.002 cents. It is a major level where we do have some resistance there and also some good strong bounces as support. Now, you know, there is a possibility that you are going to get heavily bounced from this level on BitTorrent. So yeah, make sure to pay attention in the next coming days. There is a possibility that you might get a bounce from this area. If we do break below 2 cents, yeah, I think this is just going to enter a multi-monthly, you know, sideways reaccumulation till we see another hype. You know, look how long it takes to go back up a hype like this. You know, bear market. It looks like bear market is in us for some altcoins, but then you look at Terra Luna. Then you look at, you know, all these different layer ones that are pumping like crazy and are still very, very close to the highs, such as Ethereum. Ethereum's highs is just above 4,600. It's currently trading at 4,200, so it's not. We are going to see a lot of altcoins just dying off, and maybe this one is one of them. Maybe this one is one of them. OGN, please. Handy, please take a look at Solana. I've taken a look at Solana already, Tim. So yeah, I think it's just two, 3 ones before the one before BitTorrent. So just 2 or 3 before the ones I've just checked now. So let's take a look at OGN. OGN I got here in the comment section. OGN also retesting the summer lows. Another one that got hit massively. You know. Clear market cycle right over there. Absolutely insane. Now, not looking good. I think this one we're just going to see a multi-monthly consolidation, maybe even slightly to the downside. It seems like they're losing interest with this one. You had a chance there to start pumping. Interest has gone back down. You know, this is just maybe going to take a long time till it actually recovers. Not looking great. I think, you know, this is also the cycle where we're going to see the top projects performing good, and then a lot of them are just going to die off, guys. It's just, it is what it is. There's been massive hype in crypto, too many projects. Right, Ghosty, yes, let's take a look at VeChain straight away. I haven't taken a look at VeChain. Let's take a look at VeChain. So OGN, I mean, what I got for OGN is not looking good. We're retesting the lows. Could we get a massive double bottom here and continue to the upside? It is possible, but usually after a massive cycle like this, you know, in a massive drop, you just take a long time to consolidate and start pumping. It's what usually happens. Interest has been lost on this one by the looks of things. Let's take a look at VeChain, because VeChain also got massively hit. Yeah, I mean, this is what we had for VeChain. I mean, it wasn't looking too bad. It wasn't looking too bad until we broke this major support level. It was looking pretty good. Wasn't looking too bad because of the higher lows right over here. Very, in my opinion, that was a good buying zone. Then you get the flash crash. Then you lose major support, and this is what happens. You just go, we're breaking major levels. It's VeChain is still far away from the summer lows, which was around about 5 cents. I mean, this is it's not looking good. We need to get well above the 11-cent level to start become bullish again in the next coming days, or maybe week or two. We're broken major structure here. The damage has been caused. We might be getting heavily resistance and continue to the downside, guys. I'm sorry to give you this bad news, but there is a lot of effort to be made here for VeChain. A lot of effort needs to be done for VeChain. Looks it doesn't look good. Broken major structure from these higher lows. You know, this had to hold. This had to hold to continue to the upside. This is what you get, unexpected movements. If we take a look at the 4 hourly, you know, volume is huge to the downside. I mean, and this we can take a look at any exchanges, you know, not calculated by TradingView. Let's take a look at what other exchanges have we got with more volume on VeChain. I mean, selling pressure is insane. Selling pressure is insane on VeChain. So yeah, dead cat bounce is very, very likely on VeChain, and we might continue to the downside. Now, what good news would be for VeChain, just getting a massive recovery from here. I don't see that happening, but if it does happen, we could start becoming bullish again on VeChain. David, thank you for the super chat. Let's take a look at ENTS. Right, let me take a look at super chat. I'm going to take a look at my mods chat because I think we got super chat. Can you take a look at ENTS? Yes, of course. Yeah, sorry about that, David. Let's take a look at ENTS. Sorry I missed your first super chat. I'm going to take a look at ENTS straight away. Sorry about that. Let's take a look at ENTS on the chart. A lot of them are looking very, very sad, guys. Very, very sad for a lot of altcoins. I mean, we haven't got too much data on this one. What is ENTS? We've got Coinbase. This one seems it's been listed not long ago on most of the exchanges. We haven't got much price data. This one's been added on Bybit, so yeah, let me take a look at ENTS here because we haven't got too much price data. What is this one? Oh yeah, Ethereum name service. I haven't done research on this. It's getting a little bit of a nice recovery. Yeah, this one has been launched not long ago. Launched in November. Now, the Ethereum name service is a distributed, open, and extensible naming system based on the Ethereum blockchain. ENT's job is to map human readable name like Alice ETH to machine readable identifiers such as Ethereum addresses, other cryptocurrency addresses. I'll have to do a little bit of research. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, but I haven't done any research at all whatsoever. Definitely worth the research because I see a lot of people talking about it. It has been added on Bybit also. So yeah, this is one that I will be doing some research. Now, we can't do much technical analysis on this because we haven't got too much price data. But you can clearly see here that we do have a strong floor, and this is where we currently hit. This is at the $40 range. Getting a massive bounce from this area right now. Is this area going to hold? And we are going to create a massive double bottom, and we are going to tackle the highs here of $80. This is very much possible here for this crypto. I mean, if you ask me, I think this one looks pretty good. There is a possibility that we are getting a massive bounce from that $40 range. So yeah, I will do some research on this one. Make sure to join the Telegram group and I'll get back to you, okay? Make sure to join the Telegram group and tag me. It is going to take me, in between today and tomorrow to have a take a look at this ENS. It doesn't take 15 minutes to do a little bit of research. I would like to do, spend an hour at least, looking at the team, looking at the project properly. But yeah, it doesn't take 10 minutes to do research on something. Hi Andy, great stream like always, says Carl. Thank you very much. Right, let's take a look at some other. Please check BetPro. Next 100x gem. BetPro. BetPro. Let's take a look at this one. BetPro network. Okay, it must be it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Right, we must have some price data here on BetPro. Let's take a look at BetPro here on the chart. It is on KuCoin. Okay, this one is not looking too bad. It hasn't had a massive hit. It's not testing the summer lows. We are very far away from the summer lows. Does this mean that this major support? It doesn't mean that. We'll come back down and retest the lows here. If this major support level doesn't hold, then we're coming back down, and there is a high chance that it might will, because you are creating lower highs here. No intention of this one being bullish. It's having that classic dead cat bounce right now, so very likely we're going to come back down and retest the lows here on this one. Not looking great here on the chart. Not looking great. Creating lower highs, retesting support, holding by a thread. There is a higher chance of breaking support here and retesting the summer lows. I gotta say, by looking at the chart, not looking too great this one. What do you think about Gala? I think Gala is a great project, that is for sure. But Gala just got a massive hype. It just did get a massive hype in a very short period of time. I did take a look at Gala. But yeah, it just got a massive hype in a very short period of time. That's why it did get this massive correction, because it deserved the correction. But this one might be one of them that is going to get a very strong recovery. So yeah, worst case scenario in my opinion on Gala is getting a dead cat bounce, coming back down, retesting the lows here of 36 cents range, and potentially getting a bounce from there. But yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get when you have a parabolic run like this, and you go, full on FOMO, and then massive correction comes after that. So correction has been made. Let's see if we can manage to consolidate around this area. And it is not healthy to get a massive bounce like this also, okay? This is not healthy at all. When you have a V-shaped recovery bounce like this, it is not healthy. I prefer seeing a nice consolidation and climbing back up to the highs. So any consolidation here would be good. I remember seeing this one on MATIC network. Everybody thought that MATIC network was saved after this massive bounce. This is why on MATIC, look at the bounce that we had here on MATIC network back in May. All right, massive V-shaped recovery, and yeah, everyone's like, yeah, that is it. We went all the way down to 80 cents. We're trading again at $2.30. What happened afterwards? This one came down, and down, as you can see, even lower from the May lows back in July. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. V-shaped recoveries get people extremely bullish. I prefer seeing a big consolidation instead of a V-shaped recovery. V-shaped recovery doesn't get me bullish because I've seen it before, like this one, and yeah, on MATIC, yeah, this is what happened. This is why I'm not too sure about this pump on MATIC. It's pumping a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast here on MATIC. Not too sure about this pump. So this is why I think it is better to have a consolidation before we start pumping. Right, Alpha Finance. Have a look at Project Quantum. Qubit, solid project. Would love your opinion on it. Thanks for the info, says the autistic paladin. You're very welcome. Hi Andy, please Aurori. Okay, let's take a look at some of these. First of all, let's go with Qubit. Qubit. Is it Quantum? Because I know you said Quantum. Project Quantum. Qubit. Project Quantum. Okay. It's on the Binance network. Binance Smart Chain. So that is already, you know, a red flag from my side. But it's looking pretty good looking at this chart. You know, it's just having a massive correction right now after the massive pump. Now, what is this? Is it a gaming metaverse project, or is it yeah, it seems like a gaming project. This looks like a pretty exciting gaming project. Now I'm not going to do a project review, but it's definitely one I'm going to take a look at. We can take a look at the chart here, which is, let's take a look at the chart here. What is it? Qubit. No, we don't have any. We don't have any chart analysis, but it looks pretty exciting. I mean, the chart is performing very, very well. You know, we're just in a massive correction. It's had a little bit of a hype, but we are kind of bouncing here from that 4 level, 0.0004 level right now. Yeah, might be an exciting project. I will take a look. You know, gaming is the future also. Gaming and cryptocurrency, NFTs, it is the future. Even though they are going to be, you know, very solid in the bear market. I think they are going to be, they're going to do very well in the bear market. A lot of the gaming projects, people are still going to start, still going to continue playing games. Whoops. So yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that one. What else? What are the cryptos? Let's take a look at some other ones. Aurora also. Aurora is not out. Aurora is still not out, and I'm extremely bullish on this one. I think this one's going to do absolutely great. It's having a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of correction, but this one is not out yet. When this one comes out, you know, it's on the Solana blockchain. They have huge developers, huge backers also. Aurora, I think there's no chart data on TradingView. We can't do any chart analysis. But yeah, when this one launches, this one's going to be something, okay? They have huge investors, huge backers. Yeah, I've seen some gameplays on it already, and yeah, I think this one's going to have a massive hype. So it just hasn't launched just yet. So Aurora, yeah, I think Aurora will do very good on the Solana blockchain. Alpha, let's take a look at Alpha. What is Alpha? It does ring a bell. Alpha, let's take a look at, I've taken a look at VeChain already. Not looking good. VeChain has broken major structure. Alpha Finance, we can take a look at this one on the chart. Alpha Finance, we can take a look at this one, see what's happening. This one's getting, oh, long time since we analyzed this one. Long time since we analyzed Alpha. We can go to the daily. Looks like Alpha Finance is not looking good. It's not looking good, and the reason why we're not looking good here on Alpha Finance, you know, we've got the summer lows right over here, and I'll explain right away, is because, you know, we've broken this major trend. and it's not looking good. We are breaking, it's huge damage being created here on the chart. It was looking good here while we were holding the support from these higher lows. Broken structure, boom, boom, back down. We are starting to lose the last lower high. This one right over here, not looking good. It is very, very likely that Alpha Finance is going to come back down to the 4 cent level, the summer lows. It is very, very possible. You can see it right over here. You can see it, guys. It is just losing momentum. It is losing momentum. Not looking good. Alpha Finance not looking good. It was looking good on this uptrend, but yeah, when you break this uptrend and it's retested at resistance, yeah, we might see a very, very boring price action for the coming months for Alpha Finance. Sorry to say that, but Mana, please. I've done VeChain also already. A lot of people wondering about VeChain. VeChain is not looking good. I'll do a quick look. Okay, I think you must be newcomers, new subscribers. VeChain has broken major structure here from this higher lows. Higher lows right over here. Broken structure heavily. We might see VeChain come back down, and I know this is not, you know, if 8 cents, we were trading below 8 cents yesterday, came back up, but we might lose the 8 cent level and come back down to retest the 6 cent range, which is the summer low. I know it's bad news, but if you are bullish on VeChain, that will be the moment where you want to buy in. You want to buy in at the lows. It is very, very likely that this will be the bottom, okay, for VeChain. In the case of VeChain, if we do trade, it's very, very likely that we'll be consolidating above 5 cents, okay? So if you are bullish in this project, we could see a slightly lower levels on VeChain. Let's take a look at AVAX also. Why not? Roland, let's take a look at AVAX. What's happened to AVAX? AVAX must have got massively hit also. I can't remember now on AVAX. I think we were looking at AVAX, yeah, with a descending triangle. So, you know, if we go to the 4 hourly, AVAX was already not looking good here. With these lower highs, it wasn't looking too good. We did actually come back down to retest the all-time high that we created back in September, all the way here at $78, $80 range. There is a possibility that AVAX might be bottoming out at that range. We just have to see then in the next coming days, guys. We want to see price sideways action. We want to start seeing sideways action and nice bullish momentum here to start becoming bullish. We can't have a massive V-shaped recovery here, because if we do, I'll be bearish. I'll be bearish if we come straight back up in the next coming days. I will be bearish. I want to see consolidation, accumulation event. Okay, I want to see some kind of accumulation event here on AVAX to start becoming bullish. But overall, it's looking that the $80 level might be the low here on AVAX. It might be the low. We've got an insane bounce here. It has been a very, very strong resistance zone, as you can see. Very strong resistance area. This might be the level that we'll be bottoming out at. I don't want to choose a bottom. I just want to see sideways action, and then you could potentially start becoming bullish. Now, it was pretty obvious on a lot of the cryptos when you go parabolic like this. You know, this one went parabolic in a month. In a month, it went very parabolic. And you know the deal. When you go parabolic like this, you are screaming for a massive correction. Let's take a look. HOD. Football token pumping. Let's take a look at this one. Football token. Which one is it? Football stars, football go. Never mind. We're not taking a look at this one. Right. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Why not? Let's take a look at some meme coins. Dogecoin. I think Dogecoin must have hit 16 cents. Oh yeah, well below 16 cents. Wow. Yeah, Dogecoin. We had the bullish case scenario on Dogecoin here. which is what was breaking this resistance of this ascending triangle, but we broke support. A lot of them broke support, guys. Momentum wasn't strong enough here. Came back down, retested the summer lows. Are the summer lows going to hold for Dogecoin? We do not know. We do not know. Yeah, Dogecoin not looking good. Not looking good. We actually broken the summer lows. This could get even worse on Dogecoin. Not a huge fan on Dogecoin. Also got infinite supply, so yeah. Highly inflationary Dogecoin, so yeah, I think that this is not going to do well. Right, let's take a look at Shiba Inu, and then I'll take a look at the super chat here from last hour of eternity. If you're interested in trading Dogecoin, you can trade it on Bybit. You know, it's another way to support the channel. I get a small commission. You get the best bonus down below in the description, okay, on Bybit. Make sure to check out the bonus and take advantage of the Bybit bonus. You can trade Dogecoin there. Let's take a look at Shiba. Shiba also can be traded on Bybit. Shiba got a massive hit here also. Curious thing about Shiba, and Shiba has a huge community. They do have developers. It's having a swap, okay. It's, you know, I've seen rumors of it being accepted and you know, AMC and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's going to be true in the next coming months, but anyway, maybe a hype on Shiba will come. Very, very possible. We're currently trading above the 3 level, at 3.7 level. Now, it is a very, very strong resistance zone. This is why we've got this box. We currently wicked below it. So is there a possibility that Shiba is gonna bottom out at this range? It will be interesting to see the kind of price action that we create on Shiba for the next coming days. I remember looking at Shiba here when it was going sideways for ages here, for months and months, and suddenly in October it popped and it did a 10x in about 2 weeks. It was insane. It was insane, this pump. So yeah, after this massive hype, consolidation, let's see, you know, consolidations needs to be boring. We need to see boring consolidations like this. This is a multi-monthly boring consolidation. This is clearly a highly accumulation. So yeah, the longer we see sideways and boring action when something looks dead, then yeah, this is the moment you want to start becoming bullish. I wouldn't be surprised seeing Shiba consolidating like this for a couple of months. It would be nice. It would be an opportunity, in my opinion. So right, let's take a look at Cosmos. Is it Cosmos or Contentos? What is Cos? Contentos. Let's take a look at Contentos. I think this one's in the gaming industry. We can take a look at the chart on... Whoa. This one got a massive correction. We can take a look at the daily here quickly. Went a little crazy here. It went a little crazy. We're currently trading at this major resistance. It is holding pretty nicely as support. I'm not sure if there's going to be a sustainable. I'm not sure if it's going to be sustainable here in the immediate short term. Look at this. Oh my God, this is crazy. When you have a pump like this, you want to get out. You want to get out of a crypto when you see these massive pumps. They come straight back down. They come straight back down. Overall, on Contentos, we are very far away from the summer lows. Very, very far away. Overall, it's one of those cryptos that might continue the bullishness. It seems like a pretty solid project. I think it's in the metaverse or gaming industry. But very, very nice here on the chart, creating higher lows. You know, this might be a good time to start buying on this one, okay? Because we do have very strong support at that 3 cent level. Is it going to hold or not? I do not know. If it is lost, then 2.2 cent is the next major support from these higher lows. but stay cautious with market sentiment. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin, dead cat bounce, very likely to happen, okay? Very, very likely. It looks like dead cat bounce is on the way. It's on the way. Buyers are getting exhausted. We might see another sell-off here, guys. Stay cautious. Be careful. Not looking great, guys. Not looking great. Bitcoin is not looking good. Dead cat bounce. Let's get ready to see some lower levels. We'll see. We'll see what happens with BTC. Not looking great. Ethereum is the one that's looking pretty good. Ethereum is the one that's looking pretty good. Very important to check out Ethereum, because Ethereum, you know, zooming in on Ethereum, Ethereum could still be trading at 3,800, 3,900 and still be looking pretty bullish on the chart. Still be looking pretty good with a massive uptrend. We are still actually above the daily close here, just about holding there from the all-time high that we created on the daily closes back in May. Ethereum is trading right over there, trading at the all-time high, so it's not looking too bad on Ethereum. Bear flag broke down, says Little Beast. Let's take a look at that. You're very welcome, Marcus. Very welcome. Look at VRA. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, guys. Are we entering a multi-monthly bear market? Right, let's take a look at this potential bear flag. All right, snap it out. Snap it out. Let's take a look at this potential bear flag. I mean, all depending on how you look at it. All depending on how you look at it. But yeah, it looks like we are just about to fall here. The momentum here, if we look at momentum trading, and I'm very much a momentum trader, yeah, it's just not looking good. I wouldn't say this is a flag, because it's very, very hard to say it's a flag. But yeah, we're definitely losing momentum. Very, very likely to see a drop here on BTC. Very, very likely. The momentum is, we're just dying off here on momentum. Let's take a look at some other cryptocurrencies. Why not? Let's take a look at some altcoins. Now, I've got a super chat here. Let's take a look at TLM. Let's take a look at TLM. I'm taking a look at my mods chat. Let's take a look at TLM. Alien Worlds. Okay, overall, TLM is still in an uptrend here with these higher lows from the summer. Very far away from summer lows. TLM summer lows was 6 cents, 7 cents. So we are still, thanks very much, last hour for the super chat. Higher lows. This might be a good, I mean, this is a gaming project on the Binance Smart Chain. It might be, I think gaming is going to be, if we are entering a bear market for the next months, okay, I'm not going to say years. I don't think we are going to have years in bear market. I think we are going to have monthly bear markets, okay? So this one right over here, gaming industry is going to do very, very well, even though we are in a bear market. A lot of people, you know, are going to be playing games at home, and if we have a lockdown, we are also going to play games. A lot of people might be spending money in these crypto gaming projects. So TLM, and I haven't done much research on it. I know it's a gaming project in the Binance Smart Chain. It might be a good buying opportunity here, holding this support. We just wicked and hit that support from these higher lows. So gaming NFT projects, they will survive. They are going to take hits, okay? They will take hits, but I think they are going to have their kind of their own life, right? So if you ask me, TLM, I think the low 20 cent level might be a good buy zone on TLM. Structure here looking pretty good still. I don't think this one will come back down to retest the summer lows. This one might be one of those gaming projects that might be saved and consolidate around the low 20 cent levels from these higher lows and continue to the upside. Like I said, gaming project, you know, we can take a look at Mana. We can take a look at Axie. What is Axie Infinity? I mean, I would like to see what Axie Infinity has done. Thanks very much for the super chat. What has Axie Infinity done? Oh, yeah, I had the chart right over there. A super strong support here on Axie Infinity, holding by a thread. Okay, and we take a look at the 4 hourly. You know, Axie Infinity did create an ascending triangle right there that broke resistance, broke support, sorry. So that was already bad news. Breaking support from this uptrend. Now we basically just wicked below the $115, which has been an insane support level. We're currently trading above $1.15. We went all the way down to $97. I don't know what to say. If we do consolidate here in the next coming days above the 110, 115, it's going to be looking bearish. If we start losing, we might be getting heavily resistance here, and we are going to continue down. I mean, it is what it looks like. We've broken major support level, and we just cannot get above it, and we might see this kind of price action. Or depending in the next coming days. If we do manage in the next coming days to consolidate and manage to get back up the $115, it will be looking okay for Axie Infinity. But Axie Infinity, you got to see, the last couple of months has just been crazy for Axie Infinity. So yeah. What's your opinion about Engine? I think Engine is a great NFT gaming project. It's absolutely great. Yeah, nothing bearish about Engine, despite this massive correction it's had. Also, broken structure here. I mean, you are bullish until you break the trend, right? You are bullish until the trend is broken. So what we had right over here is the trend getting absolutely smashed. We've got the higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. You are bullish. We've been bullish all the way until now that we've got damage. We've got a huge amount of damage. It's going to be very hard to become bullish again. We need to start slightly look at the bearish side, okay? No, it's no time to be a moon boy right now. Now is not the time to be a moon boy. I'm sorry, it's not the time to be a moon boy just yet. We've got a huge amount of resistance above us that we need to break. In this case, on Engine, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard to get above again that $3.50 range. I see this as a dead cat bounce kind of scenario. Zooming in here on the chart. As you can see, we have broken this higher low structure right there, and we are getting heavily resistance from this massive consolidation that we had there. This is the area where we actually, it's very likely that we might get a kind of dead cat bounce here and continue to the downside. But there is future potential for Engine, that there's no doubt about that. Polygon, your thoughts on that? On Polygon MATIC? Yeah, it's great. I mean, a lot of them projects have been built on the Polygon network right now. Layer 2 solution, definitely a lot of layer 2s are going to do very well. I mean, even though there's a lot of doubt on them, there's a lot of doubt on layer 2s being safe. Is it as safe? I think a lot of them are, and I think they will be doing well. A lot of people talking about, you know, layer 2s are not as safe as being on the layer 1, okay? But, you know, I'm not a developer. I know that layer 2s are very much needed because, you know, Ethereum, especially for the Ethereum blockchain I'm talking about, you know, transactions are too slow, they are too expensive. Definitely, the Ethereum blockchain definitely needs help for scaling, that is for sure. And I think, yeah, looking at the chart on MATIC, still looking pretty good. It hasn't gone, you know, we haven't seen MATIC going parabolic. You know, the growth has been pretty sustainable for the last couple of months. It's been pretty sustainable, and this is what I want to see on the chart. As soon as we start going parabolic, it's time to get out. It's time to get out. Nothing bearish about this chart just yet. Still in a very healthy uptrend. Growth has been pretty good. We've having massive pumps, massive dips, massive pumps, massive dips. But overall, the trend is to the upside, and it looks pretty sustainable. As soon as we see MATIC break all-time high, and if it does break all-time high and go parabolic in the next few months, that is the moment you want to start stepping out, okay? If this starts growing like this in the next coming months and then starts doing this, you want to start getting out of your positions at $4, $5. I know I see a lot of people calling for MATIC at $10. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Wouldn't be too sure. Okay, I got another super chat here from Joe, and I'm not going to miss the super chat. Right, let's take a look at Joe. Hello, love your work. Have a look at Red Fox, lads. Charts can get back to all-time high. Let's take a look at Red Fox straight away. Is this like a gaming project? Red Fox. Red Fox Labs, okay, it's up 14%. It's had a pretty good bounce. Massive correction though also. Red Fox, this is one I will take a look at, and thanks very much for the super chat, Joe. This is one, building the metaverse for everyone. Okay, so it's in the metaverse space. Our Fox vision is to be the global leader in immersive metaverse experiences focused on retail, media, gaming, and rewards. Okay, so definitely interesting to take a look. Where to buy Fox on KuCoin, Liquid, Bittrex, Loopring also. So it's already on a layer 2. I definitely have to take a look at the roadmap and the development on this one. Looks pretty interesting. We can take a quick look at the charts also on this. Red Fox tether here on KuCoin. Okay, got what is the all-time highs on this one? I would like to see. We haven't got too much data on. All-time highs was back here at 33 cents approximately back in April. We were just about to break it here a few days ago and got a massive hit. I mean, very hard to say on this one. I mean, we've got an insane amount of support. I'm telling you this already. We've got a huge amount of support on Red Fox round these levels. And the reason why is because of this consolidation and this massive amount of volume that we've got here. So look how we've been trading around this range for a long time. This was back in early November. We've been here for over a week. Not a huge amount of time, but the good thing about these charts that I can see here, with this amount of volume, we've got a huge amount of buying pressure in between the 7 cents and the 20 cent level. So a lot of buying pressure here and a lot of consolidation. So it is definitely a major level here by looking at the volume, and this is where we're currently at. There is a high chance that this one might bottom out at about the 14-15 cent level, just because of this massive peak with volume, this huge consolidation with a lot of volume backing up this range. So this is why there is a big possibility that if Red Fox could bottom out here. If we start seeing some sideways action in the next coming days around this area, it's going to be looking very, very good. Very, very good. We have a solid support in between the 13 and 15 cent level. Very, very solid support because we've got a lot of volume backing up this range. So yeah, high chance this one might this if you are interested in this project and strongly believe, it is definitely in a good buying zone now. Okay, start to potentially dollar cost average is a good area right now. Thanks, Joe, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Let me take a look here at the comment section, guys. Make sure to smash up that like button. I haven't got too many likes on the live stream, and we did have about 500 viewers. So yeah, let's try and get to 400 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. We're getting a huge amount of votes. Huge amount of votes here. You know, is BTC going to recover and break all-time high in the coming months? And we got 70% of people saying yes. We got over 1,500 votes. Absolutely insane. So yeah, absolutely great. I think, yeah, a lot of people, we do know, you know, I think times have changed. For Bitcoin and the crypto space. Tanya says, hi Andy, love your channel. What are the best platforms to trade altcoins on in the UK, both in terms of range and simplicity? I'm not sure what availability there is in the UK. Okay, but you know, most simple ones for trading, for leverage trading, I mean, all depending if you want to spot trade or you want to leverage trade. For spot trading, I mean, the easiest, I guess, Binance, Qcoin. For leverage trading, Bybit and PrimeXBT are my favorite. Okay, I'm not sure if they are available in the UK. This is something that you need to research. But yeah, Bybit and PrimeXBT are my favorite for trading. Very easy, very simple. I got a full tutorial of both of them down below in the description, so you can also scroll down, and I've got a tutorial on PrimeXBT and on Bybit on how to use these leverage trading platforms. And you know the deal, be careful. You got the best bonus available down below. So yeah, make sure to scroll down and check the description. Right. I thought that was Wesley's portfolio for a few seconds. Tanya, Binance. Yeah, Binance also is easy friendly. All depending on what you want to spot trade or if you want to leverage trade. All depending on that. Pascal, do you get your crypto bull? I am getting a custom one. I haven't got my crypto bull just yet, but I will be showing it. Definitely, I will show it. I haven't got the crypto bull just yet. I got a lot of friends getting the crypto bull. Did you get into the raffle, guys? I got some friends that did manage to purchase a couple of crypto bulls, and yeah, they're already going a little bit crazy on OpenSea. A lot of them trading. A lot of them are already asking for over 1,000 Ethereum. I don't think they'll be sold at that level, at that price level. But yeah. Definitely a lot of people done it over a 2x already on the crypto bulls. I mean, you can take a look, Tanya, at the information. There is solid information just below in the description if you want to take a look. I cannot say exactly what information, but you can take a look at the description if you want to find some solid information there for trading. Let's take a look. We can take a look at Sand and Mana. I haven't got much requests right now, okay, but we can take a look at Sand and Mana. Just getting a massive hit, I guess. Maybe a little bit of a bounce. I mean, we got this one for Sand. Sand did create like a bullish, a descending wedge. We had a pump here, almost reaching the highs. Didn't manage, came straight back down. Now, I think Mana we can create a dead cat bounce, guys. We can create a dead cat bounce, and we are going to come as low as $4.50. Back again. This is where we were trading at yesterday, and maybe potentially find a bottom, guys. This is what usually happens when we have a flash crash. You come back down and retest the lows. This is what happened in the summer. You know, Mana is doing absolutely great. Sand, sorry, is doing absolutely great. If you compare it to the lows here, we were trading at 16 cents, you know, just 6 months ago. It was crazy. 16 cents on sand. So we're very, very far away from the summer lows. But yeah, when you have a dead cat bounce scenario right there, whoop, come back down. You sell off, recovery, back down and retest the lows. So, you know, I wouldn't become bullish just yet, guys. Be careful. We want to see some sideways action, come back. So, yeah. Yeah, be careful with this one. This one looks like it is going to play out. That dead cat bounce scenario is going to play out. So, yeah, MATIC is looking strong. Yeah, MATIC, the only thing about MATIC is, you know, when you recover that fast, we've recovered so fast on MATIC. I've seen this, I remember seeing this recovery back in the summer. Also, it went insane. We had an insane recovery in just a couple of days. On MATIC, you know, it went all the way down to 80 cent level and come back up at $2.30. What happened after that? You know, it just crumbled down, and I don't want to see this kind of recovery on MATIC. I want to see a nice steady growth. So yeah, very sharp V-shaped recovery. I do not trust these recoveries. I do not trust these recoveries. But anyway, we should see if we start getting above the $2.35, it's going to be looking pretty good. Looking pretty good because the $2.35 is a major resistance level which we did not manage to get above, and if we do, it should be acting as a solid support. Have a look at SERA, please. Let's take a look at SERA. Yeah, absolutely. Let's also smash up that like button, guys. I know it takes a couple of seconds just to scroll down, smash up that like button. We can get to 400 likes. It'll be absolutely amazing. You know, heavy support from you guys. Let's take a look at SERA. SERA, what is this one? SERA network. Okay, let me just go on KuCoin here quickly. Take a look at SERA. We haven't got a ranking here because we do not know the market capitalization on SERA network. It looks like it is dead. It's only been out in November by the looks of things. So I think we don't have any much price data here on TradingView, so we can't do any chart analysis. But it's pretty much flat. It's pretty much flat, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, we could do a quick review on this one. The decentralized data cloud. Okay, so it's a data cloud featured on Forbes. Okay, this is not really that impressive. Enterprise interoperability. Okay. On Polkadot, Ethereum interoperability on all the blockchains. Definitely worth a research. I'll definitely have a look at this one. Definitely have a research. Cloud data and interoperability, very much needed. So I'll be taking a look at this one. Make sure to join the Telegram group. I'll be getting back to you. Right, let's take a look at I've taken a look at Mana already, and I've Sand. I've taken a look at Sand. Sorry, we can take a look at Mana. I've taken a look at Mana and Sand. A lot of people asking for Mana and Sand. A lot of people asking for Mana and Sand. Taking a look at Mana and Sand already. What's going on with? I've just taken a look at Sand, so let's take a look at Mana. Nothing to add here on Mana. I mean, Mana needs to hold this level, the $3.70 range, because there is a possibility that if this is lost, We can take a look at the daily. I mean, the daily is most important here. The reason why this one could hold, okay, is because of, if we take a look at Mana on the daily chart, take a look at the volume that we created on the 30th of October. This is when the hype started. We saw a massive hype on Metaverse. We had a massive pump there. And the daily close was at, let me just check here, $3.60. We exactly closed at $3.60. So there is a possibility that the daily closes are going to be above $3.60. It has been yesterday, massive drop all the way down to $2.50. And this is the importance of the daily closes with this huge amount of volume. When we have a huge amount of volume on a daily close, you can see the insane support that we had, because yesterday we went all the way down to trade at the $2.50 and, you know, already trading at $3.80. So that has been a massive recovery, as you can see. So yeah, looks pretty good. This recovery looks all right. I mean, as long as we hold the $3.50, it's going to be looking okay. Got massive support right there. Should be bouncing pretty nicely. Right, Polkadot. Polkadot is looking bad, guys. I mean, we can take a look at DOT. It had a massive hit, broken major structure. I couldn't believe it on Polkadot. I do not hold any Polkadot on my portfolio. But I know that the tech is amazing and it will be doing very good, but it's just got a massive hit for some reason. Polkadot, yeah, not doing well. Broken major structure here from these high lows, and yeah, basically got a massive rejection here. This was yesterday at the $38. No, sorry, this wasn't yesterday. This was about 3 days ago. This is the daily chart, sorry. So as you can see, when we broke the higher low structure here, we continued getting a major resistance coming straight back down. And now where we're getting support is at this box, which is at the $25, $26. It is a major level here on Polkadot. Will this level hold? There is a possibility that this level will hold, okay? I think there will be a massive bounce from the $25 and we'll be coming back up to the $36, $38 range in the next coming days, okay? Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be sustainable. I'm not sure if we are going to have enough power to consolidate and come straight back up. But there is a bounce coming, no doubt about that. There is a bounce coming. The $25 area is an insane support level for Polkadot. So expect a massive consolidation and a bounce from this level. This is very likely. I don't think this waterfall is going to continue all the way down to the $11 summer lows. It's very unlikely. So expect a bounce coming very soon. Now, if we do lose this level in the coming days, we could actually come back down to the $11 summer low. But I think, yeah, some kind of bounce is coming. It is very likely. When we see these sell-offs, yeah, these bounces do come. Right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. eGold, let's take a look at eGold. I know that eGold above $300 is a very good buying zone. EGLD is the ticker symbol. I mean, this chart looks amazing. This chart looks amazing. You can take a look at eGold on the daily, and you can see we have still this very healthy uptrend with these higher lows, and we are getting supported very nicely at the $300 range right there. We are getting supported very nicely. The daily closes above $300. You know, this actual level is holding very nicely on eGold. We've had the massive crash. The massive crash has happened. Dead cat bounce scenario, is it possible? Yes. If we start consolidating here above $300 in the next coming days, it's going to be looking very bullish. It's very likely that if we do close several daily candles above $300, we're going to have a bounce. We're going to find the floor very likely. So overall, eGold not looking too bad. Remember, eGold can be traded on Bybit. You got the best bonus down below on Bybit, okay, if you're interested in trading eGold. Now, guys, make sure to check out Castor. Castor will be launching very soon. I think it's going to be first quarter, okay, maybe January possibly of 2022. It's going to make payment systems really easy friendly, okay? Send crypto instantly worldwide, change to fiat also instantly, and sending worldwide for instantly, okay? Instantly. It's going to be absolutely insane. You got the whitelist, not the whitelist, sorry, the waitlist down below in the website. Click the link in the description to join the waitlist. Definitely going to be revolutionary. Castor is. This is what cryptocurrency adoption needs. Very, very easy applications to use, and Castor is going to be one of them. Can you take a look at BTC real quick, says Mr. King. Yeah, of course. Let's take a look for sure. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. I mean, there is a possibility that Bitcoin, okay, taking a look at Bitcoin, there is a possibility that Bitcoin is, I have a feeling, okay, I have a feeling, and you cannot trade by feelings, but that this has just been a massive flash crash to wash out weak hands, and this happens in bull markets. This happens a lot. And I was comparing, all right, the BTC chart back from March 2020, and this is also extremely bullish. I mean, I'm going to talk about this maybe tomorrow in the video about this potential scenario. If you take a look at this, we are actually bouncing from the lower highs, all right, as you can see here on the chart. We're actually bouncing from the lower high resistance, turning it into support. So I mean, I wish I would have thought about this before. You know, when you are extremely bullish and everybody's a little bit overhyped, you must think, you know, what good support levels could we drop at? And yeah, we've got this one right over here from these lower highs. Also, the low $40,000 is an insane support level. I think it's very unlikely that this support level will be broken. But anyway, if we look at March of 2020, you know, there is a possibility that this, you know, we've seen it before. You usually do have a dead cat bounce and continue to the downside. That's what usually happens. But there is a small percentage, you know, scenario that we might see this kind of recovery. This is March of 2020. Look at this sell-off. This was over a 60% crash in a couple of weeks, okay? The strongest one was on the 12th of March, where it went from $8,000 all the way down to $4,800. So an insane crash happened here. What happened after in a few days? Everybody thought that we were going to have a dead cat bounce scenario. What happened? It slowly recovered and came all the way back up, you know, from the actual crash. So this is also V-shaped recovery. V-shaped recovery is also very possible. It could happen. It could happen for Bitcoin. We could have that V-shaped recovery in the next coming weeks. It could happen, guys. We do have a very, very strong resistance. So that would be the best case scenario. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, this Sunday, going to have some lunch with the family. Have an absolutely great day. Okay, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Smash up that like button. We're almost to 400 likes. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Take a look at Castor. Make sure to join the waitlist. Take a look at the Bitcoinsensus website. Thank you very much. If you want to support the channel, you got the links in the description to get insane bonus on PrimeXBT and on Bybit. Thank you very much for your support. Daily update tomorrow. Also live streams. I will be continuing, guys. Bear market is here, says Jonathan. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you very much. Yeah, crash was also very true. Not after a new top. But anyway, I am a strong believer that market cycles are lengthening, okay? If you take a look at the length of the cycle from each cycle, you know, this one makes sense that with adoption, we are extending the cycles and we're not going to see multi-year bear markets. It's very, very unlikely. The cycles change every time, okay? So it might be longer.